Cancer is obviously terrible. It sucks. It takes away everything. But if, you continue to fight to be you and fight for what makes you unique and special, and cancer can never take that away from you. When I was 18, I was diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia. It really messes with your blood. So I had really bad pain and a whole bunch of different things. Just a lot of days where you don't have the energy to lift your head or really get out of bed or do whatever.
We have been licking the floor of hell, and it was pretty terrible. And that is true. No parent wants to see their child suffer. And he suffered a lot, and treatment was hard.
I love my family to death, to see how hard it was for them, because they love me so much. To see them hurt because I'm hurting was hard. Yeah, so right now I'm 100% cancer-free. I have been for about 2 years now. Life is somewhat back to normal. I'm learning what normal is again.
It's a little like letting him go for the first time. It's like when he left for college, and I was worried about, would he be able to handle the responsibilities and the tasks and stay on top of things. And letting him go back to college after being sick was the exact same way. He had to then manage all of his medication on his own. He had to be in charge of himself, which I had been in charge of him then, for that year that he was home and he was sick. I would love to tell you that it's just over now. It's just over, but that isn't the way it works. It's still a very real reality that we live with, that Matt almost died. You try to put your pieces back together and your life back together, but it doesn't go back together like it was before. It's a different life. It's called mercaptopurine, and it is a chemo drug. So we should throw it away because we don't need it anymore.
My life has changed a lot. Just taking nothing for granted anymore. Each day, each moment, each and every opportunity I have. My faith is a big deal in my life, and so just had grown a lot in that through this experience.
He gets to choose what impact it has on his life now. As before, the cancer chose. He didn't get a choice whether or not he took a year off from school. He didn't get a choice whether or not he had to take all that chemo. He had brain surgery to put a chemo port right here. He didn't have a choice in all of that. But now, if he sits down and he talks to somebody, and in that conversation he mentions, hey, yeah, I had cancer and I'm recovering from cancer, that's his choice. But that cancer does not define him.
One of my favorite quotes of all time is, cancer can take away all of my physical abilities, but it cannot touch my heart, it cannot touch my mind, and it cannot touch my soul.